What's up, everybody? It's Brandon. I'm coming to you with another video. We are going to talk today about starting off this series that I was talking about in my last video, where we're discussing how I started making money selling cards. So I went through my journey in the last video about how I got started with collecting in the first place as not only a hobby, but also a job. And today's video is going to start out a series on how I actually started making money when I decided I wanted my career to be collecting. So today's video is going to be a little bit shorter, just going to be going through a couple of things. So bear with me and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Okay, so look, I'm in my other car today, and this is not going to be the most professional setup when it comes to everything, but I wanted to just showcase some of the cards that I was looking for. So I was telling you guys that when I originally started out, we were looking for stuff that was short print parallels. We're looking for stuff when we go into these shops that we can find in their dollar bins for really good deals, and we think we can sell them for a decent profit. So I wanted to showcase some of the cards that I got when I initially started out. Stuff like this. I really love the Cosmic parallels out of 99. Thought that was really cool. We got the Jalen Johnson over here, Obsidian, all you know, everything out of 30. So I started picking out cards that I just thought would be like really good cards for a stream, and a lot of color, right? You got Orange Wave, you got short print here on the Travis Kelce, you got like this Cracked Ice ticket out of 23 auto, we got Max Christie Fast Break purple, we got, oh my god, I love this Neesmith card. That's called a New Year. And just to see some of these cards is something that I was initially looking for in the beginning. So I'm sitting down. So basically what I was doing is I was taking all of these cards, like the Orange Wave, the Travis Kelce, the Cracked Ice ticket that we have here, the Fast Break purple, New Year, then we have a bunch of different ones, and basically all I was doing is I was going into these stores, I was sitting down where their dollar bins were, and I was looking through every dollar bin. Basketball, football, I was looking through everything, and I would sit down at their table, I would grab the bin down, and I would start looking for stuff. Hey, and then what you do is when you get a good pile, like let's say this was your pile of cards that you picked out from the shop, comp them on eBay. You know, go on eBay and say, hey, what's an Aaron Neesmith New Year from, it looks like 2020 to 2021, what does that go for? And if you think that you can buy it for a reasonable price and you can turn around and sell it, you know, keep in mind, I'm not coming there with a lot of money. I'm coming there from somewhere between $50 and $100, sitting down, picking out whatever I think I can get for a bunch of money, and just turning around and trying to sell it if possible. You know, some stuff sits in the shop forever, because who's looking for an Aaron Neesmith back when he was on Boston in 2021 and 2022? But I mean, at the end of the day, somebody may be looking for that because it's a New Year parallel, because they like Aaron Neesmith, because they wanted to, you know, pick up all the Boston cards you could imagine. So it's stuff like that that got me started, and I'm going to progress as these videos go along into more complicated and better methods of making money. But that's how I first started, is turning around, selling those cards on eBay, selling them to shops, selling them, you know, to whoever I could get pretty much money for. So thanks again for watching my video. Short one today. So hopefully you guys love it, and it's a good way for you guys to get started when you go to these stores. Tell them you want to look in their dollar bins. Tell them you want to try and get really good deals. Comp everything on eBay. Go to eBay. Go to the sold listings. Type in the card that you have, and then figure out how much it's actually selling for when you press the sold button.